Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. This is Hank Jr. going live here on Facebook. Just thought I'd stop in with an impromptu live podcast. Once again, this is Hank's Corner, part of Hank Jr. Productions, where I document life's moments through photography, videography, and now podcasting. So I thought I'd come on here. It's been a while since I've been on, since last year. Um, I did the New Year's Eve podcast, and thank everybody that showed up for that and got to play some good music. And that's what I'm going to do again here today, this Friday, because if you had followed me on Facebook, you would know that I made a post today where there was a bunch of new music that came out. And what better way to kind of promote these artists than to go ahead and play some of their new songs here on Hank's Corner? Hopefully, we won't have any issues. Last time I found out that the music does play live and you will get to hear it. However, when I'm done with the podcast, I guess there's some issues with the copyright licensing. Even though I do have permission from these artists to play their music, Facebook does not recognize that. So if you go back and watch it after the fact, the songs may be muted, and that's why I have to put it on YouTube afterwards. But I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Feel free to comment in the comment section who's watching, where you're watching from, what are you doing this Friday. So the first song I'm going to put up here is by Kirsty Krause. Kirsty is a good friend of mine that's out of Nashville, Tennessee, and we've done some photo shoots together, and I got to see her when she came down to Florida to play. And she will be back here in Florida towards the end of the month, as well as part of February and part of March. And she's got a new song out, which I think is very fitting for the new year because it's called Something New. And here's Kirsty Krause with Something New.
Guessing never been a better time. They say good luck will miss you. We're always here if you ever feel like coming home. Won't forget where I came from when I moved away from the only life that I've ever known. I've heard it sound playing in my head for some. Tune
And that's Kirsty Kraus, and she's starting something new. Like I said, what a great song to start off the new year 2022. Let me know if you guys have anything that you have New Year's resolutions or anything for 2022 that you have goals, and uh, feel free to put them in the comments. Lori, thank you for tuning in. I'm always glad to play anything by Kirsty Kraus, and I'm so happy that you know it's very successful today. I mean, she's been doing all kinds of interviews and podcasts, and I'm just happy that everything seems to be taking off with this song. I can't wait to see her when she comes to Florida. And speaking about Kirsty, Kirsty says that I rock, and now I think that it's actually Kirsty that rocks. So hopefully, you guys will go and take a look and see Kirsty's social media on Facebook and Instagram, and she's out there on Spotify, all the platforms out there. Be sure to take a look at not only her new song, Something New, but she's got a lot of other great ones out there as well. And like I said, I'm looking forward to Kirsty coming to Florida. She's coming with Crystal King, and so that should be fun to watch both of them when they get down here. So once again, this is Hank Jr. Here on Hank's Corner, and what I'm doing today is just playing a bunch of music that came out today. I mean, I couldn't believe this Friday seemed to be the Friday for music to come out, and as I did a post on Facebook earlier about that, and so I was just like, hey, Friday evening, I'm just chilling at Hank's Corner, and I thought I'd play some of these songs by these artists to help promote them. So the next one that I'm gonna put out, once again, like I said, came out today, and this is by Peyton Howie. And Peyton was one of the ones that was out there at Freedom Jam that I got to meet, and had a good time watching her perform. She's got a song out that's called, excuse me, she's got a song that's called Country Before Me. And it's a great song that talks about a lot of the country, especially the female artists that were before her. So I'm going to go ahead and play that now. That's Peyton Howie with Country Before Me.
Strong, the bold, those that paved less traveled roads. It was the dreamers, believers, and tortured souls. The lines they walked and the ones they didn't. They told them no, but they didn't listen. We knew their lives through the stories on the radio. Guitars were still, and I still feel crying note they sing, standing in that Opry rain. Oh, those roots run deep in the country before me.
And that's Peyton Howie, Country Before Me, here on Hank's Corner. And thank you guys for tuning in. Before I get a little bit further, I just wanted to say that, I mean, it's a good day for Peyton to have this coming out, but I also saw that she's asking for some prayers for her dad. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but if you can keep Peyton's dad in your prayers, and hopefully everything is fine. So I see that Dawn is on. Hello over there. And of course, got the Smith family from Corpus Christi. So I specifically wore this jersey today, the Eagles jersey. Just because the Eagles are getting ready to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here in Tampa for the first round of the playoffs. And I know that the Smith family in Corpus is a huge fan of the Eagles. No, I'm just kidding. They're Cowboy fans, unfortunately. And even so, we still keep in touch after all this. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying your Friday here on Hank's Corner. I'm playing just a few songs by a few artists that I have collaborated with, or they've been on my podcast. And all these songs are just coming out today. So it's been a great Friday for new music. We heard Kirsty Krause first, and then we just heard Peyton Howie. So just let you guys know, mostly I do photography and videography, but now I am doing podcasting, and I do have a YouTube channel. If you can please make sure that you subscribe to that YouTube channel, and you can find all my podcasts of Hank's Corner on there. I had 21 great artists in 2021, and I've already had some great artists this year, including Jamie Donnelly out of Northern Ireland. If you have not seen that one, go ahead and go watch that one. It's definitely a great one, and it was good to get an international singer on Hank's Corner. But she's only going to be the first, because I have one lined up from Australia and one lined up from the UK. I also just did an interview and posted the podcast today with Brandy Balin out of Texas, and that was such a great interview to do as well. So if you haven't checked that one out, I just posted that one today, and I got Aaron Tanner that I'm hoping to post tomorrow, and then a very special guest that I'm hoping to get out on Sunday, if not Sunday, on Monday. But she's an American Idol contestant from a couple of years ago, Ashton Brooke Gill. I had a great interview with her. So please make sure that you're subscribing to the YouTube channel. That way you can get all these. You can have the notifications pop up, and you'll be able to see when these podcasts come out. I appreciate any time that you guys like, share, or comment, whether on Facebook or on YouTube, because it does help with the algorithms, and it does get a little bit of promotion for me, but it also helps promote these artists that I am working with. So I got another artist here who's I also get to see this summer back at Freedom Jam, Dallas Remington. She is a great artist as well, but if you tune into her social media, you'll find out that she's a great cook. And so she has a lot of live streams where she's playing music and cooking at the same time. But here we have her with her new song that came out today called One Night Rodeo.
Well, that Stetson might have bought you a night in Neverland, but you sure knew how to sell that smile. And down in New Orleans, any girl'd go crazy if they saw you in Cheyenne with just one hey darling, they'd be in the palm of your hand. Yeah, you might spread that charm from town to town, but once you get a taste, you're gonna wanna settle down. 'Cause I ain't no one-stop trucking, trying to leave it with the sun. You think you will, but you won't get over me fast as them horses run. I ain't no first place behind closed gates. Roll me in and let no one-night rodeo. That pasture's gonna look better the more time you spend with me. You'll be thinking about a front porch, fence post, and a diamond ring. Let me warn you now before it's too late. You're gonna have a hard time riding away, 'cause I ain't no more stop trucking, trying to leave it with the sun. You think you will, but you won't get over me fast as them horses run. I ain't no first place behind closed gates. Throw me in and let me go. Hey, you might be a cowboy, but I ain't no one-night rodeo. No one-night rodeo. Cause I ain't no more stop trucking, trailer, leaving with the sun. You're gonna fall head on over heels fast as them horses run. I ain't no first place behind closed gates. Roll me in and let me go. Yeah, you might be a cowboy, but I ain't no one-night rodeo. No one-night rodeo. This ain't no first place behind closed gates. No one-night rodeo. Oh, that Stetson might have bought you a night in Neverland.
Dallas Remington singing One Night Rodeo here on Hank's Corner. And once again, what I'm doing today, just relaxing here in Hank's Corner on a Friday evening. And I thought I would go ahead and just play some songs by artists that I've either collaborated with or had on my podcast that had music coming out today. It was a big Friday for a bunch of music, and I'm only playing a few songs of what I posted, but make sure you check out the post. I have tagged the artists that have the new songs out or the new albums, and you can go to their Facebook page through the tag. So like I said, that was Dallas Remington, One Night Rodeo. Before that, we had Peyton Howie, Country Before Me, and Kirsty Krause with Something New. Like I said, when I'm live, the music does play. You're able to hear that. But unfortunately, when the podcast is over and Facebook decides to upload the video, it will mute the videos. So I will try to get it out on YouTube so you can listen to the songs there as well. But most importantly, just go to the artist sites, their websites, their Facebook or Spotify. Follow them, and you can hear these songs and a lot of other songs. So thank everybody who's been tuning in. I appreciate my wife tuning in, of course, the Smith family in Corpus Christi, and the Krause family, both Kirsty and Lori, mother and daughter, tuning in. I appreciate you supporting Hank Jr.'s Productions, where here we document life's moments through photography, videography, and now podcasting. So I got one more song to play. It's by Mark Perkins. He's also another Freedom Jammer, as we call him, somebody that was out there performing at Freedom Jam. And Mark will be on my podcast later on in the month. So be looking out for that. He's got a great song out, and he's already got the video as well. I got to see him perform it live there at Freedom Jam. But I'm going to go ahead and play the video. Great video. And the song's called 12 Ounces Away.
Another betrayed memory, where you were just pretending to be true. Thought you'd always have my back. Now there's a knife buried deep inside. Why the attack? I don't know where we went wrong. I thought our bond was strong. Now it's gone, so here I am, getting 12 ounces away, where I feel no pain. All these memories will be thrown away. Oh, how I finally feel free from all these bottomed out truths that were coming from you, that we way back onto our youth. There won't be no foul play when I'm 12 ounces away. Another night out on the town, time to paint it red all up and down. Knock 'em back like it's going out of style. This night is gonna last a long while. It finally catches up to me. I know the end is right in front of me. Looks like I could almost be another 12 ounces away, where I feel no pain. All these memories will be thrown away. Oh, how I finally feel free from all these bottomed out truths that were coming from you, that we way back onto our youth. There won't be no foul play when I'm 12 ounces away. Oh, how I finally feel free from all these bottomed out truths that were coming from you, that went way back onto our youth. There won't be no foul play when I'm 12 ounces away. Oh yeah, when I'm 12 ounces away.
"12 Ounces Away" by Mark Perkins. So thank you for tuning in this evening. Like I said, I just thought I'd play some music this Friday evening. If you like what you see here, please let me know. I know I enjoy playing this for you, and if you would like to see more of this, just let me know. If there's any particular artist that you like, that you would like to see maybe on my podcast, let me know, and I will try to get them as well. So once again, go back and check out these artists. We started out with Kirsty Krause, "Something New." Her song came out today. How fitting is that for the new year? Followed by Peyton Howie, "Country Before Me." Definitely like that because I'm a fan of the old time country just as much as the new country, and it's great to keep that old country alive. And then we had Dallas Remington, "One Night Rodeo." And we finished up with Mark Perkins, "12 Ounces Away." And let me know which podcast that you do like, and which artist once again, we had a lot of great artists last year, and this year it's going to be the same, where we're going to have a lot more coming. The biggest difference is that we are going international, and we get to talk with people from all over the world. Just had one from Northern Ireland, and I got one that I'm going to be interviewing from Australia and the UK later on this month. So thank you everybody for supporting Hank Jr. Productions, where I'm documenting life's moments through photography, videography, and now podcasting. And you guys have a great Friday evening.